up, guys? Welcome back to another edition of Skatepark Lessons with me, JB, here at the Sunnyvale Skatepark. And after 20 years of teaching skateboarding, I'm going to teach you guys Shuvits, backside pop Shuvits, and frontside pop Shuvits with sponsored skateboarder Kenny Goodman. Check it out. The skill level for this trick is beginner, and the risk level for this trick is low. Shuvit variations have been around a long time, and the first person to take credit for the Shuvit was legendary 70s skateboarder Ty Page. He called his Shuvit variation the Ty Hop, and it was documented back in the early 1970s. Shuvits, as we now know today, were actually invented before ollies in the 70s, and made popular by freestyle skaters Steve Rocco and Rodney Mullen. Pop Shuvits are a main staple in skateboarding history and are the backbone for the flip tricks we still do today. Frontside Pop Shuvits were invented before backside Pop Shuvits, but both were made popular by Steve Rocco and Rodney Mullen in the late 1970s. For these tricks, it helps if you can skate comfortably. Scoop your board around backside, scoop your board around frontside, and ollie. If you don't know how to do any of these, please refer back to my other videos on this channel to catch up. Here are the things you guys should do. Practice the scoop technique with your tail foot so that you understand how to pop and pull the tail with your toes, or pop and push the tail with the balls of your feet. First, practice your Shuvit tricks holding a fence so that you feel safe while learning the foot motion to pop, spin, and catch the board. Holding the fence will also prevent you from spinning your shoulders while you learn, which is a common problem while learning. After learning with the fence, practice in some grass so you can learn to pop your board flat and keep your shoulders from turning. Practice your Shuvit tricks enough to build your own creative combinations and style. Here are the simple steps for backside Shuvit. Take a screenshot of this foot setup position so you have it for later. Push off into a slow speed and set your feet into riding position. Riding position is when your front foot is near the front bolts and your back foot is on the tail and your heels and toes are matching. This is the best stance while skating around before you change your foot position for a specific trick. From riding position, center your front foot behind the second set of front bolts so that your pinky toe is in between the bolts. Set your back foot on the tail so that your toes can curl over the edge of the tail. Bend down slightly into a jump position, keeping your shoulders matching your board. Slightly lean over your toes and quickly hop your weight off of the board. As you hop, use your toes to pull your tail foot back so your board quickly spins a 180 under your feet. Quickly hop forward to catch the board with your front foot first to stop the board rotation. Gently land your back foot on the board right after you catch the board with your front foot. Set your weight down into your landing. Here's how to add style. Hop as little as possible and spin your Shuvit fast so you can quickly catch it with your front foot. My pro tip for this trick, learn the amount of force required to scoop the board into a 180 consistently. Hop just enough to complete the 180, but try to stay low to the board for a lower risk and a faster board catch. Catch your board with your front foot first. This helps you to keep your board under control. Here are some examples of common problems while learning and how to correct them. If your board won't make a full 180, check your foot position. Make sure that the toes of your back foot are curled over the edge of the board so you have extra grip to pull back when you hop. Can't make the catch? It helps to jump forward a little as you hop. Here's how to bail. You can either step around your board and run it out, or commit to the catch with your front foot and lean forward and run off your board. Shuvits are an awesome way to switch your board around from backwards to forwards so that your nose is in the front again. It's also very helpful to learn Shuvits before Pop Shuvits. Here are the simple steps for backside Pop Shuvits. Take a screenshot of this foot setup position so you remember it for later. Push off into slow speed and set your feet into riding position. From riding position, center your front foot behind the second set of front bolts so that your pinky toe is in between those bolts. Now set your back foot on the tip of the tail and raise your heel a little so that you're on the ball of your foot. Remember, this is a great starting point for learning your backside Pop Shuvits. If you need to adjust your front foot position, that's completely okay. So adjust your front foot to works best for you. Bend down into pop position, keeping your shoulders matching your board. Pop off of the tip of the tail and use your toes to pull back towards your heel to spin the board into a flat 180. As you pop, follow your board with your front foot out in front of you and float your front foot just above the board. This will help the board stay flat as you pop and also allow you to stop the board rotation with a faster board catch. Stay leaned over your front foot while you're in the air and gently catch the board with your back foot into your landing. Here's how to add style. You can exaggerate your backside pop shove it by kicking out your back foot as you pop. Pro tips for this trick: some skaters find it helpful to jump forward as they pop to better catch their board. Try to keep your front foot hovering over your board when you pop, and stop the rotation by catching your board with your front foot first. Here are some examples of common problems while learning and how to correct them. The board won't make a full 180? Be sure to check your foot position and make sure that you're popping closer to the tip of the tail. Board won't pop right? Make sure that your back foot isn't flat on the tail and that your heel is raised up so you are on the ball of your foot. The board flips over when you pop? Make sure to pop down and back off the tip of the tail to help keep your board flat. Can't catch your board? It helps to jump a little forward as you pop. Here's how to bail. You can either step around your board as you pop or commit to your catch and lean forward over your front foot and run it out. While learning these over stairs, gaps, and off banks, it works best to commit to your catch with your front foot and kick your board back and behind you as you lean forward and run out. Here are the simple steps to a frontside pop shove it. Take a screenshot of this foot setup position so you have it for later. Push off into slow speed and set your feet into riding position. From riding position, slide your front foot up so your toes can curl over the edge of the board. Set your back foot into pop position closer to the heel side concave of the tail and raise your heel so you're on the balls of your feet. Center your shoulders with your board and bend down for your pop. Lean back on your heels and pop and push your board hard so your tail foot kicks forward. Keep your front foot hovered over your board as you pop. This will help the board stay level and not flip, but also allow you to be prepared for your catch. Catch the board rotation with your back foot and extend your legs down into your landing. My pro tip for this trick: lean on your heels as you pop. Keep your head over your front foot in the air. Some skaters find it helpful to jump backwards as they pop as an easier way to catch the board. Let the board stay connected to your front foot to help you keep better control. Here's how to add style. You can kick your back leg out as you pop to exaggerate your frontside pop shove it, or have fun and make your own style. Here are some examples of common problems while learning and how to correct them. The board won't make a full 180? Check your foot position and pop with the balls of your feet closer to the heel side concave of your tail. Your board won't pop? Make sure that your back foot heel is raised up so that you're on the balls of your feet, and pop hard so the tail strikes off the ground. Can't make the catch? It helps to jump backwards a little bit as you pop. Here's how to bail. You can either step away from your board as you pop and run it out, or commit to landing with your front foot and lean over your front foot into a run out. For frontside pop shove-its over stairs, gaps, and off bank ramps, commit to your catch and use your front foot to kick your board back and behind your body as you lean over your toes and run it out. Here are my extra thoughts on this trick. Remember that everyone does their tricks differently, and that's part of what makes skating special. This video is a great starting point to understand the goal and steps to achieve it. Here are some related trick ideas to inspire you for more combinations. For beginner, try shove-its, nollie shove-its, and fakie shove-its on flat ground. For intermediate, try backside pop shove-its, frontside pop shove-its, fakie big spins, and backside big spins. For advanced, try switch frontside big spins, switch frontside pop shove-its, and 360 pop shove-its. For pro, try switch backside pop shove-its, fakie bigger spins, and switch backside big spins. The skate term for this lesson is flare. This is when you kick your back leg out as you pop for an exaggerated style. Remember that style comes in many forms, so it's best to let it happen naturally and not to copy others. Skate how you want and do the tricks that feel best for you so that you can have the best time on your skateboard. Remember that this is a channel and we have many more videos for you. So click the blue heart logo to learn more. Please share this channel with your friends or anyone who would benefit from it, and they'll appreciate your consideration. We put a lot of time and love into making quality educational skate videos for you. We even upload them for free to help more people around the world. So please send a donation to help us keep this channel alive. Donation details and important information in the description box below. Leave me your comments or represent your country. Include any questions you may have, ideas or lessons for future videos, and your thoughts or feedback about this video, so I can continue to do my best to help you reach your goals. I hope you were inspired by this video and gained a better understanding of skateboarding. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to meet me back here for more of your favorite skate park lessons. Everybody scrolling all the time. Ready? What's that little thingy? Click that.
Yep.
Ready? Not pop shove it, just shove it. Shut up. All right. Dude, you're being really loud right now. Film the truck. There's my truck. All right, here we go. Scroll up for me, please. Scroll.